Hope everybody's having a great day. My day just getting started. With that being said, I do what I do to get my day started. If I have coffee, water, things of that nature, uh, do I start my day that way every day? No. Sometimes it changes depending on what's going on. Sometimes the alarms are going off in the world and you got to get up and you got to rush out and just do things. I don't let that affect how I talk to people or do business. Some people be like, well, I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm not one of those people. All right. I feel like when you wake up or when you have to be a part of something, then just like everything else, it becomes a habit that has been formed. If you form a habit of always meeting each situation as if you've already been up for a couple hours, then things will get better. Now, you might be a little more mature at me and have a few aches and bruises, so it might get your body going a little bit slower. But as long as you keep your mind space in the positive space, then things will work out, regardless if it's an emergency or not. And I use the term emergency loosely because some people have an emergency every day. And you're like, that's your emergency? All right, whatever. So anyway, progress is progress. All right, I'm always excited about progress. Nobody wants to be working hard and sacrificing their time that they cannot get back just to be stagnant. The day is moving forward. The birds are chirping. Dogs are working. All right. Now, what does a dog do for a job? Many dogs have different jobs. This guy doesn't have a job. He just hangs out all day, I guess, and barks and annoys my neighbors and things of that nature. But anyway, when your schedule changes and you still have things that you have to do on your personal list, then you have to do as much as you can when you can. If you have the opportunity, seize the opportunity. That's what life is about, seizing the opportunity, because some opportunities only come once. All right, I tell people all the time I can't complain. Really, I could and would be justified. But complainers complain. Let me say that again. Complainers complain. All right. Winners, they change what they would complain about. All right. Or winners, they train. That's something that I got off of a t-shirt in Boca Raton, Florida. It says, losers complain, winners train. Now, with that being said, people be like, man, I've heard you complain before. No, you heard me vent. I feel like a person that's doing everything in their power to do something, to change something, has the room to vent. All right, just don't turn it into an everyday scenario. Sun shining, weather's perfect. Even though I have a hoodie on, I like to sweat a little bit. Get the juices flowing and so forth. So maybe if some lady likes a sweaty guy, then I can make her day. Anyway, burnout. All right, it happens to everybody. You have to learn how to take breaks. And if you keep getting burnt out at the same thing, then you possibly need to do something different. Commitment is important. When you commit to something, it's important to finish it, but there's also things where you committed to too much. It's no shame in saying that, you're over your head or whatever it may be. One time, quick story, I had a handyman service in Pompano Beach, Florida, and I was contracted to do a job in a bathroom, take a bathroom out, but the building was so old, I kept running into different problems with it. So I ended up just like gifting the lady the materials and everything because the job got to be too much. So I was just like, just keep the materials, find somebody that can, this is over my head right now. And I don't feel like there's any shame in that. If anything, I might have got a little bit of brownie points by not trying to act like I knew more than what I knew, which brings to resilience. All right? Resilience is pretty simple. Those who show resilience often pass. Have a great day.